everyone, I'm Victoria Smith, and today I'll be talking about William Shakespeare. Some background information. Shakespeare was baptized on April 26, 1564 at the Holy Trinity Church. His birthday is celebrated 3 days earlier every year on April 23rd, which is called St. George Day. Shakespeare was married to a woman named Mary Arden, who was the daughter of Robert Arden. In 1556, John bought the house on Henley Street. This place is known as the birthplace and where their family grew up. John was a glover, but he also worked in trading wool and corn merchant. In 1570, it is said that he also worked in money lending. Shakespeare's mother, Mary Arden, her dad was a wealthy farmer, Robert Arden, who left Mary's land in Wilkes, which was near Stratford. John and Mary had 8 children, 4 daughters, and only one survived. Joanne and William was the oldest of the 4 boys. William went to Stratford's junior schools where he learned with the help of what was called a horn book. Personal and family life. In 1582, he was 18 years old and married Anne Hathaway, who was 26. Anne had a wealthy father. Their first child, Susanna, was born in 1583, and then soon after they had twins in 1585. Anne's cottage still stands in Shotter. Shakespeare's parents were illiterate along with his kids. It is said that Shakespeare's name wasn't spelled correctly, which was his fault. Achievements in major works. In 1593, when some theaters were forced to close, Shakespeare began writing and poetry. In 1593, a poem by him was published titled Venus and Adonis, which was dedicated to Henry Wriothesley. Who influenced the author? It is said a guy named Christopher Marlowe influenced William, and they used blank verses in their writing and were considered tragic heroes. Educational and professional background. William went to Stratford's junior schools at age 7. He progressed into the King's New School, which was in Latin, which was the main language of Europe in the 1500s. It is said that he left school at age 14 and 15. Shakespeare's plays gives off a detailed aspect which was taught in the school he attended. Things written in the classroom influenced Shakespeare and his career. Who did the author influence? William Shakespeare influenced many people, but the ones that stuck out the most were Herman Melville, William Faulkner, and a few others, and his talent for blank verse is what influenced these people so much. Historical context, events going on in the world in the author's lifetime. 1564, William was born in Stratford-upon-Avon. 1582, William got married to Anne. 1592, William was elected first to playwright. Historical events. 1593, William printed the first poem. 1597, William bought a new home in Stratford-upon-Avon. 1598 was first mentioned as the creator of 12 plays. Impact of authors. Society and philosophy. People say that Colin McGinn, the author of Shakespeare, puts skepticism as the main theme. Theology and culture. When it comes to culture of Shakespeare, it was made through self-perception. Critic. About my information, Shakespeare is a very popular author and writer, and most of his poems are based on love stories and things that happened. His family was quite large, but he lost a few babies as well. He married someone by the name Anne that was 26 when he was only 18. He began his career in writing shortly after, and even in today's generation, poems are still heard of and studied in schools. Thank you.